Griselda Pollock's Vision and Difference, Femininity, Feminism, and Histories of Art offers a groundbreaking feminist critique of art history. Published in 1988, the essay challenges traditional narratives within art history, which have often marginalized or overlooked the contributions and experiences of female artists. Pollock's work is not just an inclusion of women into the existing art historical canon, but a fundamental re-evaluation of the power dynamics and ideological structures that have shaped this discipline. By examining the intersections of gender, class, and race, Pollock exposes the patriarchal biases embedded in art and visual culture, advocating for a more inclusive and diverse understanding of artistic production. Pollock's central argument revolves around the idea that art has historically served to reinforce male dominance and objectify women. She critiques the traditional art historical narratives that predominantly focus on male artists, perpetuating a skewed representation of artistic achievement. Through close readings of works by male artists such as Edgar Degas, Edouard Manet, and Vincent van Gogh, Pollock reveals how their art often reflects and perpetuates gendered power dynamics. She scrutinizes the representation of women in these works, highlighting the concept of the male gaze and its role in objectifying and subjugating women. In essence, Pollock demonstrates how art can function as a tool for maintaining societal power imbalances. A key contribution of Vision and Difference is Pollock's effort to reinsert women artists into the historical narrative. She highlights the challenges faced by women seeking recognition in a male-dominated art world, discussing the limited opportunities available to them and the systemic obstacles they encountered. Pollock examines the works of female artists like Berthe Morisot and Mary Cassatt, who navigated the 19th century art world, emphasizing their unique perspectives and approaches to representing women and their experiences. By showcasing these artists, Pollock challenges the notion that women's artistic contributions were insignificant, arguing for their rightful place in art history. Pollock introduces the concept of feminine space to describe the distinct visual and narrative strategies employed by female artists. This concept acknowledges that women's experiences and perspectives often differ from those of their male counterparts, leading to unique artistic expressions. Pollock explores how female artists negotiate their positions within social and cultural contexts, often creating art that reflects their lived realities and challenges traditional gender roles. By examining the works of contemporary women artists such as Mary Kelly and Eve Lomax, Pollock underscores the continued relevance of feminist perspectives in understanding art history and contemporary art practices. Vision and Difference has had a profound and lasting impact on the field of feminist art history. It is considered a major work of feminist criticism, influencing subsequent scholarship and inspiring ongoing debates about gender, representation, and power in art. Pollock's work has encouraged a more critical and inclusive approach to art history, urging scholars to question established canons and consider the diverse experiences of artists from marginalized groups. Pollock's work remains an essential reading for anyone seeking to understand the history of women in art and to develop new strategies for representation in the future. Griselda Pollock's Vision and Difference fundamentally reshaped the study of art history. By offering a feminist critique of patriarchal structures, reinserting women artists into the narrative, and introducing concepts like feminine space, Pollock challenged the established canon and paved the way for a more inclusive and nuanced understanding of art. Her work continues to inspire scholars and artists to critically examine gendered power dynamics and advocate for greater equity and diversity in the art world. Vision and Difference remains a vital resource for those seeking to deconstruct traditional art history and envision new possibilities for artistic representation.